That's live.
Right, good morning everyone. Jack from GLK here today. Nice to see you all, well, virtually anyway. Hope you're all well, keeping safe in these times. Now, this morning you've got me, well, not 2 hours in a row, you've got me for a couple of hours. We're obviously going to do something straight away, which is very close to my heart, and a lot of you know that I do at GLK, which is goalkeeping. So we're going to have a little goalkeeping session that you can all join in with at home. Okay, so if you're near a garden, get your gloves on if you've got some goalkeeping gloves. Don't need loads of equipment. I haven't got lots of equipment, just a few cones, a few balls, but you can use absolutely anything. I'm going to have some fun with it. And then you've got me a little later on as well, doing a little fitness workout. I promise you, give Joe Wicks a miss for a day. I promise you it's not to be missed, okay? I can't compete with Joe Wicks in terms of being fit, in terms of looks and fitness, but I can compete with him for entertainment. So make sure you're joining into that as well. Right, we are going to get into the goalkeeping. So we're going to do a little warm-up just to get us moving, just to get us started. So we're going to start with a little bit of movement just to get us loose, okay, this morning, if you're not already, and then we're going to get cracking into it. So we're going to start off just by side stepping. So any space you've got, we're just going to do a few little side steps, and we're going to change direction every few steps, okay? So on our toes, on our side, okay, and then we're just going to sharp change. And then we're just going to sharp change. Okay, so we're just moving around, side stepping, doing little patterns, okay, making sure we're on our toes, keeping our head up though, keeping our chest up. Okay, and now we're going to go to high knees. So we're going to go high knees round, and as high as we can. Again, changing direction. Okay, and stopping there, and then just on a jog. And then every few steps, sharp turn. Okay, and rest. So, just to get us going, we're going to get a ball involved now. So, all we're going to do with the ball, okay, you see I've got my gloves on, is we're going to do something called goalkeeper keepy-ups. Now, how you do them, nice and easy. Palms flat, and all you're going to do, think the ball patting like that. That's all we're going to do. Now, you can do the standing still to start off with. So what I'll do is I'll do 20 standing still, and then I'm going to do a few on the move. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, if that's too easy, okay, you can use the back of your hands. You can go 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. You can even throw in some around the world if you want as well. Okay, so we're going to do that on the move now as well. Okay, so just for 30 seconds. Okay, again, it's just a warm up, just to get us going. Ready? Off we go. So, pats. Moving round again, changing direction, not going the same way. Swap to the back of the hands. Going around the world if you like. Swap hands. Okay, I might even do a full circle. And back to the palms. And rest. So, that's just, again, just a fun little one to get us going. A few little challenges in there, again, that you can try at home as well. So, if you have been joining along, good morning. Okay, hope you're enjoying it already. Hope you've enjoyed the stream so far. Like I said, and I probably didn't mention at the start of the video, obviously we're all doing this at GLK for a special cause, obviously for NHS, raising money, and also just to say thank you to them and also our key workers. So if you haven't already, make sure you go to the socials, hit the donate button, donate what you can, even if it's £1, okay? It all helps and it's all going to a good cause. Now, on to our next little bit of the warm-up. So this is where we get the stretching involved, but we're going to involve the ball. I always like to involve the ball because obviously us as goalkeepers, okay, hopefully in a game you won't see a lot of it, but certainly when we're training, okay, you're going to be using it a lot, so I always like to use the ball where I can. So we're going to start from the bottom. We're just going to hold the ball in our W position, okay, which we're going to talk about a little bit more in detail a little bit later. But we're going to go just with our ankle, just little circles, slowly, not too quick. I see too many people doing it quick. So you're going to risk injury doing that. Just do it at a nice steady pace, get your breaths in, deep breath, standing nice and tall as well. Okay, and the other foot. Hello to everyone on YouTube, hello to everyone on Facebook as well. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are watching, just leave a comment, let us know. We like to know. I know there's millions of you. Hello to my nan in the Isle of Wight as well, I know she's watching as well. So, to the side. What we're going to do is we're going to push the ball out. So we're going to lean to the side, we're going to push the ball as if we're pushing it away. And to the other side. So, those of you, how long do I hold a stretch for? Those of you that come to my goalkeeping sessions know, as I say every single week, 10 to 12 seconds you should be holding your stretch for. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, what we're going to do, involve the ball, okay? Again, legs apart, and all we're going to do is we're going to guide the ball around with our hands, quick as we can. Just using the fingertips. Move it around. There we go, and then even alternate next so you can go that way. Nice and easy. Do one more. Right, now onto the middle part of the body. So we're going to go side, hold, middle, side, middle, side, hold, middle, hold, side, hold, middle, hold, side, hold, middle, side. A couple more times. Out, back, across, middle, out, back, across. Perfect. Now, again, using the ball as well, we're just going to move the ball around our body, okay? Again, just do it at a steady pace. If you want to go quicker, okay, you can go quicker. I've had years of practice, so I can do it reasonably quick, but if you're just starting out, start steady. I always say, get the technique right, speed comes second. With practice, okay? Just moving the ball around. I call this Neptune. Again, good morning to everyone watching. If you notice any noises, okay? I've got a pond in the garden. Unfortunately, those of you that think I'm going to be diving in it, that's not happening today. Right, so, up to the top of the body. So, we're going to put the ball down a second, okay? I'm going to get our arms working. So big circles, okay? Together. And backwards. Getting those arms working, getting those shoulders working. And then finally, again, those of you who come to my goalkeeping know this is my favourite, my little party trick, okay? One arm forward, one arm backwards, okay? So alternating. One goes forward, one goes backwards. I'm wearing a cap today, guys, as well. Apologise. No one wants to see my barn at the moment. Quicker the hairdresser's open, the better. Right, to the side next. So I'm going to put a foot on the ball, again, choosing the ball where I can. Okay, next to the side. Okay, and the other side. And down. And back up, looking at the sky. Not as sunny as yesterday at the moment, but we're hoping it will be. And shake off. Obviously, if you start to feel tight throughout the session, okay, stretch anything you need to stretch. It's important you stay flexible as a goalkeeper, especially you always need to be ready to make that save. And if you're not stretched and flexed, okay, you're going to have problems. Now, we're going to go into our first exercise. So I'm going to grab my 4 cones over here. Now, I've used 4 different colour cones. Okay, you don't have to use 4 different colour cones. I just like to split it up, mix it up a bit. Okay, but again, even if you haven't got cones, just use anything. Absolutely anything. Cushions, nothing expensive though, because I'm not being sent the bill. So make sure you're just using anything that's safe to use. Right. So what I've created is a little square. So we've got obviously our red cone, yellow, blue, white. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to start in what I call the ready position. And that is the real base of where goalkeeping starts. Forget all the diving saves, okay, and all the spectaculars. Your base is your set position. So again, apologies if you've seen me or heard me talk through it 100 times, but again, we might have some beginners on who want to start, or even parents who are just curious how to play in goal. So what you do is you make sure your legs are shoulder width apart, okay? So not like this, okay? Like this, okay? So you're nice and balanced, okay? Definition of balance is equal distribution of weight on both sides, so you need to make sure you're having that equal distribution of weight. Now, your knees are going to be slightly bent. Again, they're not going to be right down here, because then if you're facing a shot, for example, that was going high, it's going to be harder for you to get up and save it, okay? Alternatively, you're not going to stand straight leg, because obviously if there's a low shot, it's going to be harder for you to get down. So your knees are going to be slightly bent, okay? So shoulder width, knees slightly bent. Now, your hands, okay, I'm going to put the ball down a second. Your hands are where you feel comfortable. Now, I won't say there's not a wrong answer here, but as long as your hands aren't behind your head doing the Macarena, okay, they're up there, okay, doing whatever, they need to be anywhere between here and here, okay? Now, how you have them is up to you. I see some keepers go flat palms, I see some keepers go cowboy, that's what I go for, okay, I'm a cowboy, like that, okay? I see some people, okay, keep their hands straight. It's fine, whichever way you want to do it. Like I said, as long as they're not in a ridiculous position, you're fine. So, there we go. So, leg shoulder width, knees slightly bent, palms facing. Now, chest, okay, slightly forwards. Now, you see Jordan Pickford likes to do this, okay? He likes to stick his backside out quite a bit. You don't have to do that, okay? You don't have to do it like that, okay? That's a different style, but, okay, you've got to be slightly arched, slightly forward, okay? So your chest has almost got big just in front of your knees, okay? So you're ready, okay? Then, finally, easy question. Head is going to be facing towards your target. So at the moment, I'm talking to everyone, or nobody, if there's no one watching, I hope there is, okay? But I'm talking to you, my head's facing that way. I am now ready in my ready position, okay? So we're going to take that into this little exercise. So, I'm going to go, I'll shout myself the colour, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to move in my set position, but notice what direction I'm always going to face, okay? So I'm going to do a circle of everyone, and we'll talk through it. Ready? I'll do a couple of sets. Ready? So I'm going to go red first. Yellow. White. Blue. And again. Red. Yellow. White. Blue. Do one more. Red. Yellow. White. Blue. And hold it down. Now, you'd have noticed the whole time my head was facing forward because I was using that as my target of where the ball was. Okay? Also, you'd have noticed with my steps, I'm taking little quick steps. Okay, not long, big lunges. Okay, that's going to help us move that little bit quicker. Okay, so short little steps are always going to help us move slightly quicker. It also means we're on our toes, and if, for example, a ball change direction, we can quickly get back, get our balance, and get set. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to progress it slightly. So, I'm going to bring the ball in. Like I said, I'll always try and bring the ball in. It's hard when you're on your own, but you can do it. Okay? So don't think goalkeeping, if you're stuck at home, you need someone with you. Okay? You don't. Okay? You can do it on your own. There's ways you can do it. Now, what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to touch the ball onto the cone that I call out. Okay? Nice and easy. So I'm going to touch, but rather than go round the cone, I'm just going to come back to the middle. So I'm going to treat the middle like my goal. In fact, as a reference point, what I'll do is I'll go back to the goal, just so it gets you all in good habits of doing so. So I'm going to go back to my reference point, which is the goal behind me. You should be able to see that anyway. Okay, so are we ready? So again, we're going to go in a W position. So thumbs like this, fingers spread out so we can get a good grip on the ball. But make sure you have got that support behind, otherwise that ball's going to slip through on a wet day. Ready? So set position, W motion, elbows bent, wrists nice and tight, hands nice and soft. Ready? Red. So we're going to touch, back to goal. Relax in between, and then we're going to go nice and sharp. Yellow. Back and relax in between. Then we're going to go white to the touchdown. Relax. Okay, back up. Middle, blue. Touch, back up. Relax. Everything in goalkeeping is interval, okay? Interval / fartlek. You're going to be going intense for a short period, then you're going to stop, and then you're going to start again. Let's go again. Ready? Red. Touch. Back to the goal. Yellow. Touch. Back to the goal. Set position. White. Touch. Back to the goal. And last one. Blue. Touch. Back to the goal. Do one more set. Ready? Red. Touch. Back to the goal. Middle. Yellow. Touch. Back to the goal. Middle. Ready? White. Touch. Back to the goal. Blue. Touch. Back to the goal. So, we've been using our W. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same exercise and we're building this up slowly. Okay, so we're going to leave the W now and we're going to go into what I call the cup, or what all goalkeepers call the cup. Okay, it's not what you drink out of. Okay, now, cup catch. You are presenting your hands to the ball, so your palms are presented to the ball like so. Okay, you are the must with this catch is you must have your body behind the ball. There is no point trying to catch a ball in a cup catch if you don't have your body behind the ball. I know it sounds obvious, but obviously if a ball was coming at me and I went to steal a cup and I didn't have no body, it's only going one place and that's in there. And no one wants that, okay? Especially as goalkeepers. Any strikers watching, they'd love it, but us goalkeepers, not so much. So, cup catch, again, present the hands, make sure our body's in line with the ball, okay? And also, again, okay, chest slightly forward, because if your chest is back, okay, it hits your chest and bounces up, there is a chance that you'll get a sneaky striker, like Carl over here, okay, you might have a sneaky striker, okay, shout to Carl, sneaky striker who might try and nick in, okay, and score the goal, okay, so you need to make sure your chest is forward, because if it bounces, it's going to bounce down, and then you can smother the second ball, okay, so that's very important points from cup catch. So again, I'm only going to do a couple of goes because I want to progress quickly. Okay, now if you're in the garden, I know I'm doing a lot of talking, apologies, goalkeeping takes a lot of explaining. If you are in the garden, you're doing this with someone, okay, I'm only touching on my own because obviously I've got nothing to support me. But what you could do, especially you beginners, is get someone to throw you the ball, okay, into a cup catch once you get to the cone, okay? Right, ready? Stop talking, Jack, and get going. Ready? So we'll go red, up, back into the cup. Relax. Okay? Standing tall. Yellow, touch, into the cut, stand tall. Ready position, white, touch, back up, cut. Rhymes, poet didn't know it. Ready, and blue, touch, back up, cut. And again, red, touch, back up, cut. Yellow, touch, back up, cut. White, touch, back up, cut. Blue, touch, back up, cut. One more. Red, touch, back up, cut. Yellow, touch, back up, cut. White, touch, back up, cut. And blue, touch, back up, cut. Have a little breather. Now, if you've been joining along, have a little breather, grab a little drink. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the next little station that I've set up. So, we'll go into setup. So, we're going to have red, white and blue. United Kingdom. Or France. Hello to anyone from France they're watching. Bonjour. Right. So, what we're going to do this time is, we've got 3 cones. Okay? Got our 3 cones. Again, it's going to involve footwork. I like to involve footwork in any exercise that I do, even if it's a distribution exercise, because your footwork in goalkeeping is key. Those of you out there who called goalkeepers said, oh, you don't do anything, a load of rubbish, okay? You want to watch the goalkeepers train, if they train properly, it is not easy, I can assure you, okay? Lots of footwork. So, red, white, blue. So I'm going to move forward a little bit, just so you get a good view on this. So, how it's going to work is, I'm going to start my goal again, that's going to be my reference point. I'm going to shout the colour, and what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a little throw in the air, and I'm going to do a W catch. It's like a cross feed. So if you're taking a cross in a game, okay, obviously you're going to take the ball high in a W. Now, in terms of the cross itself, you're always trying to take it at the highest point. So that means as soon as you can reach that ball, you're trying to grab it, okay? Because obviously you want to grab it before the striker does over here, okay? So above them, because it doesn't matter if you're short, okay, it doesn't matter if you're tall. You should always jump in with your arms up, be able to at least get a fist on the ball, okay? If you've worked on your feet, footwork, and you jumped properly. So, we're going to do it in a pose to start off with, and then we're going to get Carl over here and have some fun with it, okay? So, ready. So we're going to go white, touch, we're going to throw the ball, keepers, okay, and catch, back to the goal. We're going to go red, touch, throw up, keepers, okay, catch, back to the goal. We're going to go blue, up, throw, keepers, okay, back to the goal. Ready, white again, go, touch, up, keepers, catch, back to the goal. Always facing the play. Red, touch, back, keepers, good, back, and blue, touch, up, keepers, and back. Relax, have your breather in between, okay? Have your breather, 10, 20 seconds, getting your breath back, okay? I'm saying that as I get my breath back as well, because this is hard work, okay? It's not easy. A lot of you are probably watching this, and like I said, think goalkeeping's easy. It is not, I can assure you that. So, we're going to do the same again. Now notice, as well, where my head is always looking, okay? My head and my eyes have only got eyes for one thing. That's this big round thing in my hands. So, obviously, in a game, we need to be aware of our surroundings, so we know about it. But, when I'm coming up, I'm pushing up off my standing leg, okay? And I'm bringing this knee up, okay? Now, I'm bringing this knee up to protect myself. Now, please, goalkeepers out there, do it. Once I didn't do it, I ended up with broken ribs, and they're not fun. I can assure you, they are not nice. Stop me talking for a while, which is good for some people, okay, but not for me. So, you make sure you bring your knee up to protect yourself, because there's less area. If they come into you, they're going to come into your knee. Again, balance is key. You need to time your jump, because if you don't time your jump and you're off balance, then you're going to have problems. You're going to be going back in towards your goal. You might drop the ball. The striker might pick up the second ball. Okay, so you need to make sure you're balanced. And again, your head is always looking where that ball is looking through the ball. Okay, so we're going to do few more goes, and then I'm going to progress it. Ready? So, white, touch, up, keepers, and back, and relax in between. Red, touch, back slightly, keepers, and back, relax. We're going to go blue, touch, up, keepers, and back. Relax, 5 to 10 seconds, get your breather back. Ready, and white, touch, up, keepers, back. Red, touch, up, keepers, and blue, touch, up, keepers, and back. And relax. We'll do it one more time. One more time. I hope you're using those reference points if you're joining at home. Knee up, looking through the ball. Ready. White, touch, up, keepers. Red, touch, up, keepers. Blue, touch, up, keepers. And relax. Get your breathers again. If you need a quick drink, grab yourself a little drink. Now, what you might be wondering, we've talked about our W's, we've talked about cups, okay? Now, some people might be going, Jack, would you use a cup catch in that situation? Now, my answer to that really depends on the opposition. So, have you got any opposition players around you or near you? Okay, because if you've got time and you feel comfortable, you could just let it drop as long as your body's behind. Okay, now, if you haven't got time, you're pushing up and you're getting as high as you can, ideally catching it, but if not, punching away. So, we're not going to do punching today. I'm going to be doing regular goalkeeping videos soon on the GLK Academy's channel. Okay, hello over to everyone watching. So, we'll probably cover punching another day. That, and I don't want to kill any more fish. Okay, because I'd have an angry dad after me, so we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do now is have a bit of fun. So we're going to bring Carl in over here. Okay, so he's going to go. He's going to go just here. Here he is, main man himself. Right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a similar exercise, but I've got to challenge Carl for the ball. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be diving around my garden. Okay, now, kids at home, this is an opportunity to get your parents back for all that homeschooling homework they've been giving you. So get them to be the striker and you be the goalkeeper, because you're going to give them a bit of a barge. Now, it's important, because when I've done this before, it's important we don't go into elbowing or punching the striker, okay? Because believe it or not, that leads to a penalty and possibly a red card. Maybe not at youth level, but I still wouldn't risk it. So make sure you're still following the technical points that I've given you. So I'm going to try and get above Cal, okay, to catch. I'm going to try and get the ball, win the ball. But at the same time, occasionally when you're collecting these crosses or high balls, you are going to collide with players. Maybe an opposition player, maybe your own, okay? Sounds selfish, but you've got to think of yourself. Okay, you've got to think of yourself and your own safety, okay, because that's priority to you, and the priority is getting that ball safe as possible. So don't be afraid, okay, to come through the player to win it. Okay, now, are we ready? So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the cones the same. You can move them around if you like. Okay, but we're going to keep the cones the same. So we're going to go white, touch, ball's going to go high, keepers. Okay, I'm going to barge him just slightly, okay, win that ball. Ready? So for the red cone, I'm going to come back, throw it up, and come and claim. So we're going to go red, we're going to touch, we're going to come round, we're going to throw up, come and claim. Keepers! Okay, nice and high, so we're getting above him. Using him as a reference point. And then we're going to go blue, touch, okay, high. Keepers! Okay, and through. Nice and easy. Back to the start. Ready? White, touch, up, keepers! Ready, and red, touch, go back, serve ball, keepers. Good. And last one, blue, touch, back, get above him, keepers. So we're above him with one ball. Last one. Ready, white, touch, up, keepers. Red, touch, up, keepers. And last one, blue, touch, got above his head, keepers, and rest, get your breathers in. Now, a couple of little reference points, just while you're having a rest, getting a drink, whatever you need. Again, you're doing it in stages, you're taking the catch in stages. So, the first part of the catch is the jump. Okay, so you're pushing yourself up to get as high to the ball as you can. Second part is getting those hands up, okay, nice and high. Okay, so getting them nice and high towards the ball, trying to catch it at its highest point. Third point, making the catch, okay? Getting that W nice and tight, making the catch, or making the punch if you can. Again, we'll talk about punching another time. Finally, as soon as you've made that catch and you're up, you want to bring it in to your body and almost perform a little cup catch. So you're going up, goes up, in, like this. So you didn't think there was loads of routines in goalkeeping? There's lots, okay? There's an art. It is an art, goalkeeping, no matter what anyone says, okay? So little points there. So we've talked about our W's, we've talked about our cups today, and also we talked about briefly about dealing with high balls. Now, I'm going to push on a little bit because I want to try and give you a flavour of lots of stuff today, and we haven't got forever, unfortunately, okay? I think my lungs will be good as well. I think your ear holes will be as well, but we've got a bit of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate some distribution now. So I have a lot of people talk to me about distribution, so I'm going to bring my little goal in over here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put that in the corner here, in the corner space. Now those of you with big gardens, you can put it wherever you like. Put the goal wherever you like. Okay, now I know you probably can't see the goal there, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over here. See how that looks. I'm going to move Carl out the way. For now, he's going to come back, don't worry. Now, what we're going to do is, I'm lucky, I've got a wall in front of me. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to work on receiving the ball, okay, and laying out. And I'll put a catch in there as well. I'll put a catch because I want to keep it, getting us catching the ball, especially now we've done lots of it. Okay, I want to keep us catching the ball as well. So we'll start with just a nice simple standing jump. Well, we'll do a cut catch, or we'll vary it. So we'll do a cut, then we'll do a W, and then we'll do a cut, and then a W, and we'll alternate it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ball down, okay? I'm going to play the ball, okay, against the wall. Now, when I play the ball, I need to do it at a decent pace, okay, just like in a game, because if you were to do it too slow, striker's going to come in, they're going to nick it, they're going to score, okay, and we don't want that. So I'm going to play it at a decent pace. So it's going to be played in, okay, I'm then going to take a touch. Now, ideally, there I was a bit too square. Ideally, once I've played that ball, I want that body open because my target is in the corner. So I've received the ball back, okay, so I start my left, okay, it's onto my back foot, which is my left again, and then I'm going to try and play it into my little goal. Okay, so this might be in a game, you play that to the defender, they come under pressure, they're laying it back to you, you're laying it back off. Okay, they're giving you an angle to pass to. So again, open body. Make sure when you're controlling the ball you're using your side foot. Okay, I see a lot of people, not just goalkeepers, outfield players, trying to do this, okay, or trying to do this. Now it's all good when it works, but if it doesn't, okay, there's only one place that ball's going, that's behind you. So make sure, especially younger children, I say you've got your aeroplane, which is your straight foot, and your boat. Okay, obviously a boat travels on the ground, on water, so it travels low. An aeroplane travels high. So we're not going to use the aeroplane because we're not kicking the ball in the air. Okay, so we're using the boat because we're staying low. If we were going high, we'd use the aeroplane. Okay, makes sense? Hopefully, does to me anyway. So what's going to happen is catch, ball down, lay off, pass. And I'm going to get another ball from the goal. I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 footballs. So we'll have 8 goes. Okay, turn it into a little game. See how many points you can get. Ready? So start on this cone, and we'll start with W. Keepers. Okay, ball down, touch, lay in, point to me, back over. Ready? We'll go for a cut this time. So we'll let it drop, Keepers, in, ball down, play in, touch, lay off. 2. Natural W, ready. Keepers, ball down, play, touch, lay in. 3. Lateral cut. Okay, so go high, keepers, ball in, touch down, play, touch, lay in. 4. I shouldn't miss really, should I? Back to a W. Keepers, ball down, lay in, touch, use the right foot, 5. Important you're using both feet. Lateral cut, bring in, keepers, ball down, touch, I'll use my right again, touch with the left, play on the right. 2 to go. Go to W again. Keepers, back up, play in, touch with the left, play with the right. 1 more. Okay, and we'll finish with a cut. Okay, keepers, pull down, lay in, touch, and lay in the goal. Nice and easy. Now, of course, I've got it quite close, okay? I've got it quite close, so it's quite easy. Now, you can increase the distance, like I said. If you're lucky enough to have a big garden, okay? Increase the distance, okay? Make it harder. There's another way you can make it harder, and we're going to do it now. So what we're going to do is we're going to use an opposing player. So we're going to bring Powell back in over here. Okay, so he's going to come in and he's going to try and protect the goal, and I've got to try and keep it low. Now, the goal isn't the biggest in the world, as you can see. It's not the biggest. So I'm going to have to be pretty accurate with my passing. I'm even going to go out a bit more, so it increases the distance slightly. So I'm going to put him in front of the goal like this. Now on the camera that probably looks near enough impossible. Now, in order for me to do it, I'm going to have to take a positive touch to create an angle and what we call a passing lane. So obviously a clear lane where we can play that ball. So we're going to still incorporate the catch, but now it's slightly harder, okay? I'm under pressure now, okay? So, what we'll do this time is we're going to start, we'll get the ball from the goal, we're going to start an angle, play into there, I'm going to try and take a positive touch into space. You might notice I use a different part of the foot here to do so. We'll talk about that in a minute, and then I'm going to try and play in. So we'll start with W, so throw up, keepers, okay, then we're going to go back, lay the ball, okay, back foot, open the angle, there we go, there's 1. So, go back up, so let it drop, body behind the ball, keepers, pull down, okay, touch, 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 finish. So use the outside of my foot to control. Now, if you want to keep it hard, keep it 2 touch, okay? Keep it 2 touch, okay? So, ready, next one. Keepers, okay, touch. And again, if you want to try with your right foot, try with your right foot. If you look at the right foot, you try with your left. Okay, next one. Ready? We're going to go cut. Okay, watch the ball. Touch. Touch my right. Now I'm going to have to touch my left and play in like that. Okay? Vary your touches. Doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. Vary it. Keepers. Touch. On the back foot again, we'll go back to 2 touch. There we go. Ready? Next one. That counted, by the way. I definitely win it. Go to cut. Keepers. Ball. Ball down. Touch. Lay in. 2 more. That's a W. Keepers. Lay down. Back foot again. Left foot. And last one. If you're joining at home, I hope you're keeping up. Probably gone past me, to be fair. Ready? Cut. In. Down. Back. And play it. Superb. Right, have a little breather. Now, we've got one more little exercise we're going to do. Okay, so we'll go on to one more exercise. Okay, so we're going to do it quickly. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it, change the style of distribution. So it's going to be rolling the ball. Okay, so we'll do the same. Put it in. We'll do this really quickly. So when we're rolling the ball, obviously, we want our hands behind the ball all times because we don't want to slip. Okay, so want our hands behind the ball so we're in control. Now, when we're coming to roll, I'm going to keep Carl there for a bit of opposition. Okay, we're coming down low to the ground. Okay, we're getting behind the ball and we're rolling. Now, you notice from my other hand, I'm pointing towards the goal. Okay, that's my guiding arm. Okay, I'm going to point towards the goal. Okay, and I'm going to lay flat like that. Okay, so it's going to come back, hand behind the ball, and I'm rolling across the ball. I don't want it to bounce, ideally, because obviously if it bounces, it's going to be a bit of a problem for the person receiving it. So they're going to have to take longer adjusting to take the touch, and that might invite the pressure onto them. Okay, so make sure you're keeping it low. So again, it's going to be, you might skip the catches, and what I might do is just start with the ball, okay, in my hand, sidestep with it, okay, and then roll it into the goal. Okay, so this is going to be our last little exercise. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, ready, so sidestep, forward, roll. Okay, one, relax in between. Okay, and we're going to go sidestep. Okay, side forward, point our arm, roll. Little deflection off Carl there, but we'll take it. Forward hand, go for a cut this time. Sidestep, okay, down, roll, okay. Again, sidestep, go, roll, nice and easy. Sidestep, go, roll, okay. Sidestep, low, roll, oh, showboating. Don't try that in the game. Ready? Sidestep, down, roll, and last one. Sidestep, low, roll. Nice and easy. So again, we're trying to roll that ball, okay? We're trying to get it towards our target, okay? And we're using our guiding arm, okay, to just push it. And also our guiding arm keeps us straight. So it's going to point towards our target, keeps our body straight. If you're thinking like when you go bowling, okay, you can do it that way. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to finish it there. Okay, we're going to finish it there for now. Have a little breather. Now, thank you to everyone that's watched. Okay, thank you to everyone watching who's joined in this morning. I've got to save a little bit of energy, okay, for my fitness workout and phone battery as well. For my my fitness workout that we're going to do this afternoon. You've got a little break now. You've got a bit of tennis. Okay, then you're going to come back to me, and I promise you, it's not worth missing. But all I ask is you have a bit of fun with it. Okay, we're all here to have fun and have a laugh, okay, as well as raise money for a great cause. So if you haven't already, please look on the GLK social pages. Okay, the links are on there. We've already done fantastic. You know, we want to raise as much as we can because it all goes to help a good cause. Okay, the NHS. Okay, and that's what it's all for. The NHS, and also saying thank you to all our key workers, and of course that includes all our teaching friends. Okay, all our schools that we're missing. We can't wait to go back in, and we're hoping we're back in sooner rather than later. So please, 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 if you can, like I said, even if it's £1, just donate. Like I said, I'll be back in about an hour's time, hour and a bit's time. We're going to be doing an interval workout. It's going to be fun. Just please give me a bit of leeway. You've all seen the amount of footwork that I've just done, so my legs are going to be sore later. So give me that little bit of leeway. Thank you to everyone watching, and I'll see you in a little while. Thank you very much. See you soon.